Hello and welcome. This is Balance and Strength. So let's get started. We're going up on our toes and back on our heels, up on the toes and back on the heels. Same way we start every week, knees slightly bent, finding that string at the top of your head and lift and lengthen your spine. Breathe easy. So today will be a little bit different. We are still working on those lunges and just trying to get better at them. We'll work a lot on foot placement today and still working on trying to mobilize our hips. All right? So here we go. Hands on the knees and we'll do some knee circles. And reverse. Good work. Let's stand up tall and bring the feet wider so our hips can move a little bit more and do some hip circles. We should be feeling this weight shift in our feet, feeling that weight move to the toes, then the outstep, the heel, and the instep, all the way around. And reverse. Remember, this is all about the hips, not the shoulders, the hips. Let's get the rhythm of the hips, ding dong. Just kidding. Good. All right, we're gonna stand up nice and tall and take this left hand and reach straight down your left side, dropping those shoulders, but not leaning forward. We stand tall and reach up and over. Breathe. Good, and let's keep on doing it. Straight down this left leg, not leaning forward. Reach up and over. If your shoulder doesn't feel well enough to reach over, then you can stand tall and reach across. We're trying to open up this rib cage here. That's what this stretch is about. And we're going to do two more. And one more. Very good. Let's do the same on the other side. Ready? Straight down that right side, not leaning forward, standing tall and reaching up and over to the other side. Great, great, great. Again, straight down. Keep equal weight in both feet. And reach over. Breathing easy, moving easy. And let's do two more. And one more. All right, let's bring your thumbs towards your armpits and we'll swim with our elbows. Around and around and around, over and over and over. And backstroke. Breathe. Warming up our shoulders nice and easy, so you don't have to go fast, but let's be aware of how we're moving our body. Bringing those elbows all the way down and lifting them up as high as you can. Good, let's shake that out. All right, so we are gonna move right into our heel raises, okay? So, $2 between our feet and we're standing nice and tall. We go up on the toes and come back down, not rocking back to those heels. We'll do that 10 times and hold for 10 on the last one. Let's do it. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax your shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Shake that out. Now let's bring our toes in with our heels out and keep those knees slightly bent. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. All right, now toes out, heels in, still leaving $2 between those heels though, nice and tall. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out and stretch it out. Maybe that means the toes against the back of your chair and you lean forward, or you take a big step back and leave your heel on the ground. Whatever you need to do to find that stretch you're looking for. Good, good. All right, so we're not going to do a second round of those. Surprise. But we are going to do some ankle rotations, okay? So we're going to stand tall, kick that right foot out, and let's do circles going to the right. Pointing the toes away and pulling them back all the way around that circle. Good. Now don't forget about your posture here. Just because we're working on the ankle doesn't mean that everything else can fall asleep. We're still standing tall, pulling that string tight, and relax. Let's go to the left foot and do circles going to the left. Breathing easy. This is just a slow warm up right now. I've got plenty in store for you, don't worry. All right, and relax. Let's go back over to that right foot, and now let's do circles going to the left. Again, standing tall, holding onto that chair or a counter next to you if you need to. This is not about maintaining our balance here. We're really just working on rotating that ankle. And relax. And over to the left foot, making circles going to the right. Good, and shake that out. All right, let's work on these hips a bit, okay? So we're stepping over the fence and then back on, or excuse me, we're getting off of the horse and then getting back onto the horse is what I like to call it, okay? Getting off of the horse. So we bring this right knee up, nice and tall, shoulders level, we're not leaning back, and we open up that hip to the side. Bring that foot back down, toes out and knee out. But notice my shoulders are still square. Now let's shift that weight back over to the left side again, toes out, knees out, and we get back on the horse. All right, we're gonna do this 8 times, nice and slow. Here we go. Starting with this right side, we shift the weight to the left. Pick up that knee high. Ready? Knee out, toes out, shoulders square, step down. Shift the weight again. Knee up, knee out, toes out, bring it back to the front. Shoulders square. That's 1. We've got 7 more. Knee up, and out. Step it down. Bring it back up and forward. 2. Breathe easy, move easy. Take your time. 3. Notice I step down with my feet apart, right? Breathe. Keep the knee out, keep the toes out. 4. Shift the weight before we pick up the foot. 5. Good job. Let's do 3 more. Nice and tall. Keep those shoulders square. 6. 7. 8. Good job. Shake it out. And now we're going to do the same on the other side, okay? Again, this is about the quality of the movement, not how fast you can do it. Let's work on keeping that knee up and opening that hip all the way around, bringing it back, keeping that knee at the same height, okay? Here we go. Again, this is not a balance challenge, so hold on to something to maintain your balance. We're focusing on the hip. If we're too focused on maintaining our balance, we're going to lose the whole goal of this exercise. Feet apart, nice and tall. We shift the weight to the right, pick up that left knee, knee out, toes out, step down. Good. Shift the weight again, keep that knee up. 1. Keep the shoulders square. 2. Take your time. 3. 4. Make sure we're keeping that, excuse me, standing leg or standing knee bent, right? Not locking that knee out. Nice and soft. Here we go. We have 4 more, nice and tall. Knee forward, toes forward, knee out, toes out, stepping down with space between your feet. Shift the weight, pick up that knee, bring it back to the front. That's 5. We've got 3 more. Shoulders square. 6. 7. Space between the feet down there. 8. Good job. Shake it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Maybe do some hip circles. And reverse it. Good work. All right. Before we sit down, let's go ahead and move into our hamstring stretch. 2-legged hamstring stretch. We keep those feet about hip width apart and our knees slightly bent. Nice and easy. Let's hinge forward at our hips, keeping our spine aligned. And we stand tall. You should be feeling that stretch along the back of your legs. Always keeping your knees slightly bent and the weight in your heels. Breathe out on your way down. bet you'll find that you can go even farther. Good, and let's do 2 more. Breathe out. Stand tall. We've got 1 more left. Good work, and we'll shake that out. All right, now let's go ahead and have a seat. So, still considering this part of our warm-up, we're gonna move into some chair kicks and sit-ups, okay? Chair kicks and sit-ups. Let's go ahead and start with the sit-ups. So, nice and tall, pulling your shoulders down and back, and we move forward in our seat just a bit. We're gonna do 10 sit-ups today. Let's cross your arms across your chest. Shoulders are down and back. Ready? Just breathe in, going back. And give a nice forceful breath up as you sit tall. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Now we're going into our chair kicks. We're going to do 20 total. And those chair kicks are where we kick the toes to the ceiling and pull the heel back. So I'd like to see your knees stay level, and I'd like to see your heel come back, all right? Don't just let the foot fall straight down there, all right? Here we go. Nice and tall, 20 total, alternating legs. Let's go ahead and start with that right leg first. Head up, ready, and kick. 1, pull the heel back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good work. All right, let's go ahead and move into our overhead sit-ups. So we start with our hands up here, but of course, we're squeezing those shoulders down and back. And when you sit up, we're raising the hands up, keeping those shoulders down. No turtlenecks. I think the forecast called for 90 degrees today, so keep that turtleneck out of it. Here we go. Hands up. Pull the shoulders down and back. Breathing in as we go back. Sit up, hands up. That's 1. Breathe out. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Squeeze the shoulders down. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Shake it out. All right, now let's bring your heels out and your toes out. We're doing those chair kicks, but this time we're kicking out to the side, all right? So this particular foot position is heels together, toes out, and it's really going to work on strengthening part of your quad here, that innermost quad, and it happens to be the biggest part of that muscle. So very important. Heels together, toes out, sitting tall. right leg first. 20 times, ready, and kick out. 1, other side, 2, 3, 4, let's keep the knees up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep moving, toes out, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good work. All right, we're going into another set of sit-ups. And this time it's our boxer sit-ups. So we start with our hands here at our shoulders. And when you sit up, we turn our head and our shoulders and reach across. Now today, we're going to be reaching in both directions. All right, rotating, not leaning over. Here we go, hands up, pull those shoulders down. Let's breathe in as we go back. We sit up and rotate. 1, other side, 1. Good, going back. 2, 2. Breathing in. Sit tall. 3, 3. Good. Turn those shoulders. 4, 4. 5, 5. Turn your head around and you can rotate farther. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. 2 more. 9, 9. 10, and 10. Good, good, good. All right, back to our chair kicks again. This time we're doing a double chair kick. That means both feet up at the same time. Now, this move is really about strengthening and stabilizing your core. We want to keep that spine in the line and sit up tall. And when we kick both feet off of the ground, our upper body doesn't change. Not leaning back or rolling forward. Okay? So, bringing both feet up off of the ground is obviously going to be a bit more challenging than just bringing up one leg at a time. So how do you make this a little bit less challenging? Yes, you move back in the chair. Now, if it's too easy, go ahead and scoot up a bit. All right? Remember, we're trying to challenge ourselves. That's the only way that we get better and stronger. Still doing 10. This time, we're going to go a little bit slower. You can hold onto your chair if you like. That'll help you brace those shoulders down and back. Here we go. Nice and easy. Ready? And kick. Easy back down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Brace that core. 7. Pull the string. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Okay, one last set. But this time, we're doing our back extensions, not our sit-ups. So instead of moving towards the back of the chair, we're hinging forward at our hips. Bring the feet wide, keeping those feet flat on the ground. Let's bring our hands up. Squeeze those shoulders back. Don't let them pull apart. Don't let the hands fall forward. Here we go. Chin up, nice and easy. We hinge forward. Breathe out, press the heels down, sit tall. That's one. Press through the heels. 2, 3, 4. Good. Squeeze those shoulders together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. All right. We are gonna leave the legs alone, give them a little bit of a break right now. Shake it out. And we're gonna take our break right now. So, that's me breaking. All right, so, you know, what are we going to be doing today? We're really working on trying to get better on our lunges. And why are the lunges important? Well, when we do our squats or our sit to stands, both feet are flat out on the ground, and we're using both legs to stand up and to raise us. Well, using both legs, yes, there's a lot to be said. There's a whole lot of strength in using both legs. But what happens if we have one leg that's a little bit stronger than the other? Do we just want to leave that weaker leg alone? I don't think so. We want to build it up and make it stronger, yeah? So those lunges really focus on that individual leg, that leg that is in front, making that one stronger. It also works on these hips here. And those hips are really important for maintaining our balance and really important in just doing just the everyday things that we like doing and being comfortable. Being comfortable here in a seated position, being comfortable standing with your feet out wide, being comfortable rotating and changing position, okay? So that's why these lunges are so important. Now, they're also challenging, definitely. If we think about the lunge position and how we might relate that to every day, let's think about going upstairs, right? One foot in front, one foot in back. That leg in front's got to be strong to step up, yeah? Or stepping up to a curve, stepping down from a curve. Or let's say you dropped your earrings or a ring or a pretzel, and you need to get down on the ground and do it. Well, we could get down on the ground and look for that pretzel, but how do you get back up? We're doing this, up and up, standing up? No. Even if you have a chair, more than likely, you'll need to get one leg up and then the other. So again, that leg's gotta be strong. So, we're gonna break down the lunge a little bit today and really focus on what's going on down here with our feet. So, we've been in this assisted stance, meaning that we've been starting from the chair. You don't have to move or do anything, you just still keep resting and breaking, taking all of this information in. This leg that is at the front of your chair, we're going to bring down. So the knee is down and we have just our toes on the ground. And this leg that's in the back here, we have a flat foot. You see that? So in order for us to be successful in standing and sitting back down, these feet have to be in the right place. The back foot is only toes. The front foot is flat. Back is only toes. Front foot is flat. If you have one leg just flat here, that's fine, but realizing that we're not going to be focusing so much on strengthening one leg, okay? We need to have toes down. Even if the knee is close, we still need to have toes down. All right, so let's just start seated in the chair in that lunge position. We're gonna do 4 lunges on each side, okay? So, nice and tall, let's bring our feet and our knees over to the right side of our chair. This left leg is going down. Now you might need to scoot forward, giving this knee a little bit more room to work. Remember, you got your chair right here below you. You also have the back of your chair behind you. If you need assistance, use the chair. Toes down in the back, flat foot in the front. Head up, let's take a big breath in. Breathe out and stand. Nice and easy, let's focus on this knee here and drop it straight down. All right, let's do this 3 more times. Ready? Big breath in, breathe out. This knee here in front, drop it straight down. Good job, 2 more. Let's keep our shoulders over our hips and press up. Drop down. 1 more, breathe. And down. Good job. Let's do the same on the other side. So, we start forward, we're bringing the feet and the knees over to the left side of the chair. This right leg is coming down. What's going on with our feet? Yeah, this back foot here, toes only. Front foot is flat. Here we go, nice and tall. Big breath in, breathe out. Toes are still on the ground here, flat foot in front. Let's drop this back knee straight down. Big breath in. Knee straight down. Good work. 2 more. And easy down. And 1 more. Easy down. Good work. Breathe, shake it out. All right. So, how'd that feel? Tell me, let me know. When we're in our sit to stands and our squats, right? We're driving through the heels. But in our lunge, there's only 1 heel on the ground. So where do we think we're gonna drive with this back foot? Yes, it's through the toes. So our toes push up in the back and our heels push, in front, we push through the heels. And back, we push through the toes. And front, push through the heels. Same thing when we come down. Trying to keep that weight distributed evenly in both feet, through the toes in the back, through the heels in the front. Alrighty? Again, this is challenging. Use your chair if you need. Right here in front and right there in the back. Okay? So, we're gonna do this again, but this time we're gonna begin standing. Okay? We're gonna begin standing and we're not going to go down all the way to the chair. Let me show you what I mean. Well, we have our foot in front, on our toes in back. We're focused on our heel in front and the toes in back. Here we go. We're gonna drop this knee down and stand. Drop the back knee down and stand. That's all we're going to do next. All right? Here we go. Coming over to the right side of your chair. Let's bring this left leg back. Heels on the ground. Flat foot in front. Shoulders over our hips. Now we gotta stand up. So let's take a big breath in. Keep your head up. Breathe out. Good. From here, toes in back. Heels in front. Let's keep your chest up. Ready? A little dip with this back knee. Press through the front heel. Again, a little dip with the back knee. Press through the front heel. 3 more times. Head up, shoulders over the hips. We dip. Press through the front heel. Dip. Press through the front heel. 1 more time. Dip. Press through the front heel. Good. Let's come all the way down. All right. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shake it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And let's do the same thing on the other side. If you need to take a break, if it's a little bit too much on the toes, take a break. No problem, okay? Here we go. Over to the left side now. Let's bring this right leg down. In the back is just toes. In the front, we have a flat foot. Got the back of my chair here to help me, and you do too. Ready? We gotta stand up tall, head up, shoulders over the hips, big breath in. Press through the heel, press through the toes. All right, little dip with this knee. Press through the heels. That's 1. We're doing 5. 2. Take your time. 3. 4. Breathe. 5. Good work. Shake it out. Shake those toes. Okay, so that's how we can get a little bit better. We can break down this lunge, okay? We can start standing and just work on dropping the knee and pressing through the heel, pressing through the toes. We have our chair here. We don't have to do lunges with no chair at all and no assistance at all. This chair is going to help you. Squeeze the shoulders down and back. Keep those shoulders over your heels. Okay? So we're going to do this one more time. One more time. If you want to use the chair and have it as your support, just in case, please sit down on the chair. I'm going to come over to one side, dropping that front knee and back. If you want to try it without the chair, then we'll do that too. Here we go. If you're on the chair, you're gonna bring your feet and your knees over to the right side. That left leg is coming down. If you're not in your chair, we have our right foot forward and the left foot back. What are we doing here with the back foot? We're up on our toes. Front foot, flat on the ground. Here we go. 5 times again. Let's drop that back knee. Press through the heel. Drop the back knee. Press through the front heel. It's just a little dip. We're not going too far down. A little dip. Press through the heel. A little dip. Stand tall. 1 more. Good work. Shake it out. And let's do the other side. So if you're seated in your chair, you're bringing your feet and your knees over to the left side, dropping that right leg down. If you're standing, let's bring that left foot forward, right foot back. Front foot is flat. Back foot on your toes. Here we go. Shoulders over our hips. Drop the back knee. Press through the front heel. A little dip. Press through the front heel. 3 more. Dip. Press. Dip. Press. 1 more. Dip. Press. Good job. Take a seat. You doing all right? I think you're doing well. If you're still here with me and you didn't curse at me and press the stop button and knock your keyboard over, you're doing a great job. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move into our cool down. Relax, relax, relax. Release any tension we just created. Let's drop your chin down to your chest. Move your ear to your shoulder. Tip the head up and over, other ear to other shoulder, and drop your chin back down. Moving nice and easy around, taking your time. And reverse if you haven't already. Head up, eyes up. Let's open up your arms and give yourself a big hug. Drop your elbows down, drop your chin. And look up. One more time, let's open up your arms and flip-flop. Other arm on top, drop your elbows and drop your chin. And look up. Just bring your hand behind your head. Other hand reaches for your elbow and we bring it closer. And relax. Other side, hand behind your head, reach for the elbow, bring it closer. And relax. Let's flex that bicep. Keep it flexed and feel that stretch a little bit more. And relax. Other side. Flex, flex, flex. Feel the stretch. And relax. We'll sit tall, reach an arm up and over. And the same on the other side. And the other side. And the other side. And relax. Let's bring your thumbs, we're gonna kick both feet up and do circles going in one direction. And reverse that direction. And opposite directions. And reverse those opposite directions. Keep the feet going. Now, with one hand, let's pull the whistle. With the other hand, let's draw a circle. Reverse that circle. Don't reverse your feet though. Oh! All right, let's bring our feet and our knees over to one side of the chair. And let's stretch out our hip flexor. So we're bringing that front leg back. Sit tall, squeeze those glutes forward. And relax. We'll bring the feet flat on the ground. and turn your head and your shoulders. And relax. And one more time, we'll stretch that hip flexor. Squeeze in the glutes, feeling that stretch here in the front of your hip. And one more time, feet flat on the ground, and we rotate the upper body around. And relax. Let's do the same over on the other side. Nice and tall. Let's stretch that hip flexor. Squeeze the glutes. Feel that stretch here in the front. That's your hip flexor. And relax. Let's turn your head and your shoulders, keeping that spine in a line, breathing easy. And relax. One more time. Stretch in that hip flexor. Squeeze your glutes. And relax. And let's rotate our upper body. Good, and we'll come around to the front. Let's take your left hand and put it behind your back. Look to the right and drop your chin down to your chest. Look up. If you want an extra stretch, you bring that right hand behind your head and everything comes down. And look up. Let's do the same on the other side. So now it's the right hand behind your back, and you look to the left, dropping your chin down to your chest. And look up. Keep looking to the left. If you want an extra stretch, bring that left hand behind your head, and everything comes down. And look up. All right, let's stretch out our hamstrings now. Heel down and toes to the sky. We're sitting tall. Breathe easy, move easy, and reach for your thigh, knee, calf, toes. Back to the calf, knee, thigh, and up. Again, thigh, knee, calf, toes, back to the calf, knee, thigh, and up. Twice more, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, last time, thigh, knee, calf, past the toes, back to the calf, knee, thigh, and other side. Heel down, toes up. Let's reach for your thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, and again, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, twice more, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, last time, thigh, knee, calf, past your toes, back to the calf, in your knee, in your thigh, and all done. Well, thanks for joining me today, and I am here Monday through Friday. Jen Whittington is here Monday through Thursday. If you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, feel free to give us a call, send us an email, and now that our lobby is open, you're welcome to stop by and wave hi if you'd like to. Take care, hydrate, and keep moving. Bye.